Ross Krieger. He's here to talk to you. Not me.
That's right.
About what? I mean, no offense, but I don't even know who you are.
Well, your mother's told me a lot about you, especially the rather traumatic things you've had to face this past year.
Now, why would you do that?
Don't be so suspicious. Ross Krieger has a family foundation that runs a summer program for kids your age.
Yeah, it's up in the mountains. It's right by the most gorgeous lake you'll ever see. Sailing, fishing, swimming, water skiing, you name it, we got it.
Oh, that sounds great, but what does that have to do with me?
I thought you might want to spend some time there this summer.
I'm a little too old for camp, don't you think?
Well, it's not a camp, per se. It's more like a place where kids who have faced special challenges can meet new people, learn new skills, trade war stories.
Yeah, and you thought that I'd be a perfect candidate.
Well, we have a lot of young people who've been through the kind of medical crisis you have, your kidney transplant.
Well, why would I want to sit around and talk about that? Yeah, it's been a really hard year, but I'm trying to forget it.
And you will. There's so much more going on in our program, I promise you. This can be truly a life-changing experience. It's a chance to get in touch with your inner self.
Well, that's nice, but I think I'll pass.
I know, just hear what he has to say.
Why, Mom? I'm not interested. And you're acting like I don't know what this is about. I know that you want to send me away because you don't want to have to deal with who I am.
That is not true.
Then if you want me to go, fine. I'll leave, but I'm not going to go to some reject camp up in the mountains. I'll find my own place.
No. Excuse me for a minute. Luke, wait!
No, Lily, don't. Luke's reaction is normal. Let's stick to the plan. Now, don't you have an appointment you have to get to?
I have to go to the library.
Okay, go to the library and give me another chance with Luke. I see this kind of initial resistance a lot, but if I have a little time, I'm sure I can get him excited about my program.
I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know. I don't want him to feel like I'm pushing him away.
Well, that's why I think it's better if I talk to him alone. Excuse me. I have to take this.
Please, just listen to what he has to say. This whole conversation has gotten way off track.
Oh, Mom, this whole year has gone way off track. Tell Dad I'll be at Grandma Lucinda's.
Please don't go. Please.
Why not? This is what you want, isn't it? I mean, you made it very clear that you don't want me around.
That is not true.
What's up with this camp anyways? Are you secretly hoping that they can change me back into somebody that you want me to be?
You're misinterpreting everything. Oh, I'm thinking about you and maybe having some time for you to get away. Go someplace nice where you could clear your head. You had a horrible year. Now Damien's back. I don't want you to feel like you're stuck in the middle of this fight between your father and Damien.
Yeah,
you have to take
but
sides.
I'm going to deal with that.
No, you don't have to deal with it. You should not have to deal with it. Let Holden and Damien deal with it. In the meantime, shouldn't you have some time for yourself? Away from all the tension? Spend some time with kids your own age, away from all the fighting?
You mean the fighting between Dad and Damien? Or the fighting between Dad and you?
Well, there's some opposition, but that's to be expected. The mother isn't helping. I'm trying to get her to leave so I can have some one-on-one time with Luke.
Lily's refusing to leave?
No, I think she has to go to the library.
Good. I'm trusting you to convince Luke to go with you, Ross. Today.
Don't worry. Once Lily's gone, I'll have no trouble talking him into it. But I need time, so you've got to keep her away as long as you can.
Leave Lily to me. Remember, my name must never come up during your talk with Luke. He can't know that I'm behind this.
Yes, we've been over this. Trust me.
I'm trusting you with a great deal.
You don't need to worry. I guarantee results.
I'm counting on it. I want my son straightened out before this summer's over.
You're right, there has been tension between your father and me. Yes.
Because of me?
No, because of me. Because it hasn't been as easy for me to accept your life choice as you would like it to be, or your father.
You haven't accepted it at all.
I'm trying. I just want a little time. And yes, maybe if you do go away for a while, I can get some perspective on things without causing you any more pain.
See, I was right. You want me to go.
Is that what I'm saying? At all? I thought maybe, I don't know, maybe you could go and have some fun, be with some kids while the adults around here work out all of our problems. We come back and have a clean slate. Doesn't that make sense to you at all?
Yeah, I mean, I guess a little bit. Okay, look, I'll talk to this Ross person.
You will. Really? Really?
Yeah. If it can make things a little calmer here, then maybe it's a good idea.
Ross, Luke would like to hear more about what you're offering, right,
Yes,
Luke?
I will hear what you have to say.
Excellent. You won't regret this.
Okay, I'm not promising I'm going to go or anything like that, just that I'll hear you out.
Well, fair enough. Now, perhaps if Luke and I had a little bit of time together just to talk.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I mean, if you got somewhere to go, then you should go.
I just have a quick appointment. Okay. But if there's any problem or anything, just call me on my cell phone, okay? Okay.
Okay, Luke, let me tell you about a fantastic place called Echo Lake and how the Krieger Foundation fits in.
Remember, Molly, we meet again. Oh, this place used to be such a cute club. Now they just let anybody at all in, don't they?
Lucinda, you are as lovely and charming as ever.
Save your wit and your charm for somebody that really responds to it. I will never, ever forget what you've done to my family.
I sense you're not happy I've returned.
Oh, I'm about as happy as I would be if I were hit by lightning.
Now, can't we leave our dislike for each other in the past and agree to be civil for Luciano's sake?
Don't you pretend to me that you're back here to make amends to Luke. You're not. If you're back here, it means there's something in it for you.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
You're angling for something. I don't know what it is. But it's my job. I'm going to find out. And I warn you, ask for you tomorrow and they'll find you a grave man. I will see you in your grave before I let you harm another member of my family.
We used to be friends, you and I, once. Have you forgotten?
You are the one that destroyed the friendship. Have you forgotten that?
You're talking about something that happened a very long time ago, Lucinda. And I do regret it more than you know.
Okay. Well, if you're man enough to admit that, why not be man enough to accept the fact that you can only do harm to Luciano? Leave the kid alone. Leave him alone. In fact, leave us all alone.
I'm sorry, but that's simply not possible. I am not leaving town until I know for sure that Luciano is as happy and healthy as he deserves to be.
He is. He's happy. He's healthy. He's a great kid. He's putting one foot in front of the other. You gotta see that you coming back now just adds stress to his life.
You know, you should be pointing fingers at Holden, not me.
What is that supposed to mean?
Given the job is done with Luciano, you all should be welcoming my presence here.
I'm not sure that I quite understand what you mean.
I know that a boy does not become a man without a strong role model in his life.
Only you, Damien, will take the news that Luke is gay to make it a cause to blame Holden.
Is that how I came across? I'm sorry. You misunderstood?
Oh, gosh. Well, then why don't you just explain yourself more clearly?
Simply said, I don't believe Holden has set a very good example for my son.
And you think that you would do a better one? Oh. Isn't it a little late for that? And anyway, you wouldn't. And you couldn't. Because you're too selfish. Parenting takes sacrifice. You don't even know the meaning of that word.
See, you have no idea the length that will go for my son, Lucinda. And I intend to. That I promise.